Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 25th, 2021, and we got some NXT results for this video. But before we get to that, we got some updated AEW's Revolution pay-per-view. They added some matches, and I don't remember all of them, so I got the list up here. So I will tell you what's going to happen here. So we do know the tag team titles and the Street Street Fight match. But we will have Sheeta versus Sheeta will defend her title against the winner of the women's eliminator tournament. We got somebody added to the ladder match, and that was Lance Archer. He beat Rey Fenix to be qualified. We got Miro and Kip Sabian will be versing the best friends, Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. And then we got a Casino Battle Royal for a future shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We had the Beer Country Bear Boulder and Beer Bronson. I don't know who that is. We'll be versing the Dark Order, Alex Runnels and John Silver versus the Dark Order again, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson versus the Inner Circle, Santana and Ortiz, the Butcher and the Blade versus Private Party, and Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn versus Type Flights, and a special team that's going to be coming out. So that's happening on the AEW's pay-per-view that they got made on the last night's AEW Dynamite. And we heard that next week we're going to have Shaq and the other girl, Jade, I think her name is Jade, versus Cody Rhodes and Velvet. So that's going to happen there as well. And I believe Big Show or Paul White is going to be there to speak. Or maybe it's going to be on the Titantron. I don't know. But they said he's going to be there live and speak, about his AEW contract or this new AEW YouTube channel, show that's going to be happening soon. So let's see what happens there. So we got some NXT to talk about. We got interesting things, and ladies and gentlemen, and some sad things at the end. But we do have to start off NXT. There was no segment. I don't think there was any big segment. Only Cameron Grimes was trying to be Ted DiBiase, trying to scam people of getting money, so he's making people dribble the basketball 10 times, and he will give them money. Well, the first guy, he did it. He dribbled it. There was no scheme. He dribbled the ball 10 times. Cameron got upset that he lost I think it was $1 million. Did he lose $1 million, something like that? And then he said he watched a video and he knows the trick, and he went to a woman, and the woman was a former basketball player. You shouldn't ask athletes to do those things, because when he was about to kick the ball away, she did some moves to make she dribbled the ball 10 times. She got some $1,000 as well. And then another guy, he called another guy to come. Didn't work out. For the guy, he got punched in the face. So, okay. And William Regal is waiting for the revival of Santos. Because Santos, if he doesn't show up, because we heard last week, he didn't show up last week. I know we didn't watch it, but he didn't show up. But William Regal says, if you don't show up this week, you'll be suspended or stripped of the Cruiserweight title. And I don't think Santos wants that. And it turned into a no disqualification match. I think that's it we have of the segments. Now we got matches. We got Dexter Lumis will be versing Johnny Gargano. And a lot of weird things been happening here. Just like Austin Theory got kidnapped by this man, and then he came back with a really, really short t-shirt on that you actually couldn't see his belly. It's like, I don't know what you call those shirts. I really don't. But he said he was on vacation when they found him, and now Indy Hartwell was dazing. Like she's in love with something. Like she was like, watching Dexter. Every time Dexter has a move, she will smile. She'll be happy. And then we got Austin Theory. The referee was distracted by Candice. Candice, because Indy Hartwell wasn't really helping because she was, I don't know, she was flirting or what. But Austin Theory got a chair, and he was hesitating to hit Dexter in the back with a chair. And then Dexter looked at him, and they said some words. And then Candice says, "You're supposed to just hit him." Austin Theory didn't hit him, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Dexter Lumis because everybody is possessed by Dexter Lumis except for Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano. And ladies and gentlemen, backstage, they want to know why, what is everything? What's going on here? Austin Theory told Johnny Gargano, I don't think he deserves to be hit like that and all that stuff. And then Indy Hartwell just says she thinks he's hot. Dexter Lumis is hot. And now we heard that they're going to go therapy because they're going nuts. I don't know what just happened there, but ladies and gentlemen, Dexter can have a chance at the North American title. Well, we heard that Leon Ruff was cleared to compete now, and some weird way, Mr. Bivens, or Malcolm, he was stalking Leon Ruff in the trainer's office. I guess he wanted to hear if he's cleared. He had a hoodie on. Stalk much, man? You stalking much? So we heard that he wants Leon Ruff versus his client, Tyler Russ, and we're supposed to have a match. Leon Ruff got kicked in the head when he was doing his entrance by Isaiah Scott. So the match didn't happen. Malcolm and Tyler Russ thinks he won, but the bell didn't ring, and it wasn't a forfeit. He did show up. It's just he got beat up. So, no match there. Then we got Io Shirai versus the newcomer that made her debut last week. That I heard of, because I didn't see it, because we did AEW. Was Zoe Stark. And I thought it was a pretty decent match. Zoe did a good job, but she did lose to the match to Io Shirai with the moonsault. Tony Storm came out and says that Io is scared of her. You pinned Mercedes because you couldn't pin me at TakeOver. All that stuff. And Io says, I will fight you anytime, anywhere, blah, blah, blah. Tony Storm says, I don't think you would because you would go to William Regal by then, but you didn't. But I guess Io did went to the William Regal because in 2 weeks, we're going to see Io Shirai versus Toni Storm for the title. And we do know that next week, the women's tag team titles are on the line on NXT as well. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax for Raw versus the NXT tag team. Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai, the women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winners. So, and then we got Isaiah Lee versus Casey. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Lee turned into like a hit woman. And ladies and gentlemen, she almost broke the leg of Casey. Casey's leg was on top of the steps. They were outside the ring, and her leg was on top of the steps. And you see Isaiah Lee stomping on the knee right there. Her leg bent in the wrong way. You hear the screams of Casey. They went back in the ring. Well, technically, Casey was forced back in the ring when Isaiah Lee was grabbing the hair and dragging her onto the apron and throwing her back in the ring. But the referee stopped the match because Casey cannot compete anymore. She's hurting. She's hurt bad. And all that stuff. And the referees came out. Kaden Carter was checking on Casey. And then she went out again to check on that witch lady. I forgot her name. I forgot the witch lady name is. She was going to confront her. And then Boa is telling him, don't do that. Don't do that. But Isaiah Lee made a distraction by kicking Casey in the face. knocking her out, and Kaden went back in the ring to check on her again. And Isaiah Lee says, "You're next," to Kaden Carter. I guess we're going to see a match between Kaden Carter and Isaiah Lee. And then we had a tag team match. We had Zach Gibson and James Drake versus Killian Dane and Drake Maverick. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I like the tag team of Killian Dane and Drake Maverick. They're pretty good. But not good enough to beat Zach Gibson and James Drake. They got the win. But we saw Killian Dane taking Drake Maverick to the trainer's office, or get a doctor. And then we saw Imperium watching him in the trainer's office. And then we got Alexander Wolf come to him, because they were partners as Sanity. And then he tells Killian Dane, "You were a monster." What happened to the monster? We don't know. But we had the no disqualification match. The no disqualification match started into the parking lots, because ladies and gentlemen, Santos wasn't going to go into the ring until Karrion Kross did his entrance. But ladies and gentlemen, it was just Scarlett. It was just Scarlett doing the entrance in the ring. And then Karrion Kross attacked Medusa and Walking Wild in the parking lot. And then he started fighting with Santos in the parking lot. It was a lot of things happening. We got weapons. We got a pickaxe. But ladies and gentlemen, they went back in the ring. They destroyed... it was a 3-on-2 on poor Mr. Karrion Kross. But Karrion Kross was knocking these guys out. When they went back inside, ladies and gentlemen, it was funny. We saw Karrion Kross and throw Raw Medusa and Walking Wild through the barricade when they were on the other side. They weren't on the ring side. They were where the audience is. And then he just throws these guys through the barricade. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. But it was a great match. I enjoyed it. But at the end, we got Karrion Kross putting Santos into through the announce table. Some reason Wade Barrett's not there on commentary this time. It was just Vic and Beth Phoenix, but that's okay. It's the pandemic era, so some people will not make it. So he put him through the table, and then he did another suplex, and then a forearm back of the head, and Karrion Kross gets the win. Good job for Karrion Kross. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everything that people want to hear. Adam Cole's explanation. Why did he attack Kyle O'Reilly at TakeOver Vengeance Day? Why did he attack Kyle O'Reilly and put him in the hospital last week? Well, we're going to find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, his excuse was he's upset that Kyle O'Reilly got opportunity after opportunity after opportunity for the NXT title. Because the NXT title means a lot to Adam Cole. And he says he does feel sorry, he feels upset that what he did to Kyle O'Reilly. And then Roderick Strong came out and he says, I can't save you when Kyle O'Reilly makes his return, because he's going to beat the living hell out of you. But when he was about to say more words, Finn Balor came out, charged in, he shoved Roderick Strong away. He charged in the ring and attacked Adam Cole. Roderick Strong went back in the ring to take Finn Balor off of Adam Cole. They tumbled down outside the ring, start brawling. Adam Cole got Finn Balor off of Roderick Strong and did a super kick on Finn Balor. And then Roderick Strong crawled back in the ring, and then Adam Cole wanted to explain to Roderick Strong, so he went in the ring. We saw Roderick Strong clothesline Adam Cole, and then they start saying, I'm sorry, that they love each other, they're brothers, they hug it out. And then we saw Roderick Strong trying to help up Adam Cole, but Adam Cole did a low blow on Roderick Strong. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he said to Roderick Strong, you're dead to me, and ripped the undisputed necklace right off of Mr. Roderick Strong's neck and super kick him in the head. And he says, Roderick Strong is stupid. I think we saw the end of the undisputed era. Or maybe Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong will still be the team, or a different team, whatever it is. Or are they actually all done? Maybe Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish will be a team like they normally did when they first came in the WWE. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe we saw the end of the Undisputed Era. We're going to see Adam Cole rival with all the former Undisputed Era guys. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Saturday for SmackDown results. Ladies and gentlemen, it is post SmackDown after Elimination Chamber. And Edge chose Roman Reigns to verse at WrestleMania. What's going to happen there? Would it be more personal? We don't know. It wasn't a rumor that Edge was going to be at SmackDown. I didn't get anything that's going to happen on SmackDown. No, nothing got confirmed yet. So we will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. Tyler's out. Bye.